Okay, so the easiest way to start playing some R&B melodies is two things. Choose a nice pad, any subtle pad that you have, and only play 2 chords like so. Here I'm just gonna be playing this, 2 chords, and then leave your hand here, don't move it, and just change the left hand to wherever you want. And you create an inversion. We're playing in C minor. And to spice it up a little bit, you can add a few more fingers. Let's just say for the C minor chord, I'm gonna add all of them. And then when I go to the next chord, leave my hand here, like I said before, but then just remove some fingers to simplify it. It still sounds full, but since that 7th is being played, it's gonna sound nice and full, like an R&B chord. Keep that in mind, and then you can put the BPM, maybe I would say anywhere from 85 to 90 to make kind of like a fast-paced R&B beat. That's kind of what I'm aiming for here. And go ahead and steal these chords. One of the easiest chords to play is C minor and A flat major 7. I'm gonna play it in this higher octave, but I might manipulate and lower it down afterwards a little bit faster. So let's leave it at 90. And very simple chords. Technically, this is how this chord would go if you would just play with one hand. But since you're adding both hands, sounds way fuller, way nicer. Now let's go ahead and transpose this down to lower octave to make it sound a little bit more beefier. We're gonna reduce a lot of that low end just to clean it up. And honestly, on top of this, you would just need maybe one more instrument to add on top of that, creating maybe a counter melody. And we're gonna do that right now. And you could be done with a melody. That's how simple you can make something happen. Second thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this sound called crystals inside Addictive Keys. And I'm gonna be playing the same chord progression like this. And then I'm gonna add this note right here. My hand still stays locked in right here. All I'm doing is moving this thumb up here to make it simple, just from here to here. Just making it a sus4 and then walking it back here. Starting off here. You could just go ahead and copy these chords. 2 simple chords and you get a nice sound, and it's gonna blend in with the first sound that we used, which was the pad. And then after that, I might use like a stronger piano doing the same thing. Just go ahead and copy it, but let's go ahead and record this in real quick. I added a few little notes there, still in the same scale. Let's go ahead and quantize this. Let's change the velocity a little bit with this one. We don't want any notes to be popping out too much. And honestly, from right here already, you can already start adding some drums, some hi-hats, just going straight, playing like this. Just and it'll sound good just with those 2 sounds. To make it very simple, you could just, with 2 simple notes, a couple of arrangements here and there, you could already start implementing some drums. Artists will love a melody like this because it's simple, it's clean, and they can do a lot with it. Now, keep in mind, you could keep it like this, but for the sake of this video, of course, we're gonna add a couple more things, but I'm still trying to keep it a little simple. Let's go ahead and EQ this. It's a little bit rough here. I like when all the sounds just come and mesh up together. And then, of course, we're gonna try to see if we can add some reverb here. This sound right here is very, very sharp. So sometimes it's okay to add a compressor to it and then just reduce some of this makeup and ratio. Threshold a little bit down. Way better. Just gotta clean it up a little bit, leave some space here. So I'm gonna just do some of this, and let's pan this to the other side, and this one to this side. There we go. Reduce some of that bass, then reduce some of that sharpness. There we go. It's sounding a lot cleaner now. So for my third sound that I'm going to use, and like I said, you don't have to add this already. If you want to make a simple R&B beat and you just want to use 2 chords, the simplest way is getting 2 pads, mash them all together, maybe a slight little electric piano, but you don't have to have this next one. It's just a regular piano to complement already what's already been playing. This is already adding extra because I like to be a little bit extra sometimes, and that's totally fine. And it's called Arena Ballad, and it's from Addictive Keys, same plugin I was using. And I'm just going to be playing some stuff like this. And it's a very vintage sounding sound already, kind of far away in the distance, which makes it a lot easier for me to manipulate and add already to the mix that I have going on, if that makes sense. This is totally different than the first 2 that I was playing. I'm just going to be freestyling a little bit in those 2 chords in the scale that I was playing. So let's go. And I am going to stretch it all the way to 8 bars because I think it's going to be too repetitive if I just do 1 4-bar loops. Way better. Now let's just EQ this because it's a little bit too much going on. I want it to be very mushed in there. See what effects 1 does? And we'll just kind of leave it like that where it is. Okay, so it's been a couple of days now, and yes, I let this melody sit for a couple of days because I'm not in the studio every single day. It is what it is. But anyways, I went into the Grace Harmonies vocal sample pack, and if you don't have that yet, go ahead, link is down in the description. Go grab that because you might need it. I went into the Grace Harmonies pack, and of course we have a bunch of dry vocals. We got vocals with effects. We got everything you might need and favorite extras, perks, of course, some of my favorite, and we got some piano samples. Play one real quick for you. See it. Nice. Anyways, I got this vocal right here pulled up and it sounds like this.
His way, his way, his way, his way, his way.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and just play that over this melody right here, and let's see what comes out of it.
His way, his way, his way, his way, his way, his way.
Well, kind of like that, just at the very end there. Play it one more time. I'm gonna go ahead and EQ this. I kind of want to use this like as a frequency, kind of put it in the middle a little bit, even like an RC20. I haven't used this in a while, just with some noise. Wobble it up a little bit, let it distort. That middle section is kind of popping up a little bit. Let's go ahead and add some reverb now. This is what I like about the dry option, because then I could just manipulate however I want. And I am going to add a compressor because it's just a little bit all over the place right now. The classic VCA or vintage. Let's try to bring this. There we go. No stereo pan this. I think we're just going to leave it like that for now. Now for my favorite part, the drums. And if you haven't copped the R&B Madness kit yet, I mean, they got the kit already. Most people, seems like. But I am going to go into the R&B Madness kit. Of course, there's something great about it. This rim sounds pretty good, actually. Let's try this rim shot. And I'm going to go ahead and use the step sequencer. And I want to do something like... Definitely not that one, though. Tough. This one goes. I think it needs a little bit of reverb, believe it or not. I don't add reverb to just anything, though. And then once in a while, maybe just like even this one, like something different. Not every time, it's just right here like this. Maybe that one. It's not the one. Kind of like that one. I need to put reverb on this too. We just created a buzz. Kind of don't like that one in the middle now. This is gonna have to be every 8 bars. It can't be every 4 bars. It's too much. Let's go for some hi-hats and going back into the R&B Madness kit. I just want to use some subtle hats here. I kind of like how these sound, but I'm not sure yet to like really hear them with the whole thing. So maybe those ain't it. Try these hit ones. Here we go. Kind of repeat that a little bit, change the velocity a bit. I don't know if that'll go crazy if I do too much of that. Doing too much now. Kind of like this purity percussion. Just add it in there somewhere. Just keep the percussions very minimal and repeat it every other time like this. Just pan this to the right, to the left. This one's definitely gotta go in there. One more percussion. So we add the bass. Nice, just right at the end right there. I might just put an open hat there as well, and I'll hit this one every time this one doesn't hit to make the difference. Pan this to the opposite side. Now let's go for an open hat. Oh, I like this one, or this one even better actually. I think of this one a little bit too late. Soft ass softing. This one right here is my favorite one. Gonna have to delete this one here because yeah, the big ding is right there. Love that hi-hat. All right, now it's time to get a nice 808 going. This one's just gonna hit like one time. Just do like a big. It might just be that one. And we're gonna play the bass, the 808, nice and simple. Less is more. Hear me out. Less is more for this one. And if you want to make it a little bit like, let's just say you feel like it's too simple, all you gotta do is just add some delay to these hats. Just leave it at 3 maybe. Reduce the drive. So let's go ahead and rearrange this beat. Let's hear the final result in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alright, and if you're at the deep end of this video, comment down below. Deep end of the video. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button right now. And if you didn't enjoy the video, then hit the dislike button, I guess. But anyways, guys, go ahead and grab the Grace Harmonies vocal sample pack. It's only at $20. And if you want the R&B Madness kit, which I feel like everyone by now has gotten it, because you know you guys just been grabbing it, that one is super good. I've been hearing really good feedback from it. Thank you so much. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see. If you guys want me to switch something more than R&B, just let me know down in the comments. If you want me to keep going with R&B, hey, I don't got a problem with that. So till next time, guys, stay blessed, stay positive, and till next time, peace.